What's up guys, it's your boy Gaming with OT, and I'm back at it again with another video. Alright guys, so this is my second video with the Mikey Williams series, and guess what? It's Mikey Williams' first start. I've been waiting so long for this, and hopefully he balls out. I hope you guys like this game. If you do, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.
The question was, would he buy in? And I think we've gotten our answer.
And now Washington's starting group. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Wall runs the point with Beal at the 2.
Let's go one-on-one against John Wall.
And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Williams is out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Howard in at the center, filling out the middle. Well, Doris, early on, every team trying to establish a winning attitude. And now you find out if that can carry through the rigors of an entire regular season.
No doubt, Kevin. I think if you can establish some winning early, that can go a long way toward building momentum, building confidence, especially if you have a young team. Or if you're a veteran team who has
tripping. That was an air ball, but dang.
So much at stake
should splash that.
Good point. And Davis
Good
sends
block.
it back. On the wing, James. It's good.
It's gold.
First shot of the game.
That's why I wanted to be a Laker, because like if you pick the Lakers and you're a guard, you have so many people you can pass to.
Here's Wall, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And glad to see John Wall back out there after fighting back from his Achilles injury he suffered in early 2019.
And obviously, Kevin, an Achilles injury is very worrisome for any athlete, but particularly one like John Wall, whose speed is a major part of his game. But boy, he looks good out there, and you hope he avoids any more injuries the rest of his career.
It's Williams with
Dang.
the drive. Wall
Oh, I got
with the
that
block.
good defense,
Twice
bro.
on the pipes, the anticipation, the athleticism. Terrific job by Wall rejecting
All right,
that attempt.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm low-key, I'm low-key used to going against like backups and stuff. So like going against one of the best defensive point guards, that's gonna be kind of a challenge.
On that side of the ball, these guys need to be talking to each other.
Hachimura, the pass to Beal. Bryant, great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Williams, down low. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Here's
Dang,
Beal.
bro. Coaches could be mad at us playing like this in our first
that
start.
time from James. Nobody near Williams.
Come
and
on.
again, no good by the Lakers. So
Dang.
for the Wizards, their last game
I
win
low-key
against
have
the
like
Suns
a-
in Phoenix.
Yeah, it was all
I have the
hands
81-3,
on
bro.
deck. Helps
And I
to
missed
get
like
points
2
off
in
the
a row.
bench
Come on.
when you're on the road.
One thing we know, Greg, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Well, you knew it was a matter of time before this team made the adjustment. Che now officially a starter.
Dang,
for them
bro.
going
I might not be a starter after
being
this
a
game.
starter wasn't handed to Che. And the fact that he had to fight his way up the pecking order of the roster should make this mean all that much more to him. Easy call to move him into the starting lineup with how he's played.
Not gonna lie, bro. So
Second
far, I'm
chance
pretty
points
frustrated.
always hurt. Just not enough effort.
Oh,
to
yeah,
block
John
out.
Wall, I got
No
that
doubt
clamp
those
defense.
extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Who am I
Here's
supposed to
Beal,
guard?
drills the baseline jumper.
That jumper
All right.
translates
We're the
to
Lakers.
every
It's not
spot on the
the
floor.
Wizards,
Bradley
guys.
Beal becomes harder and harder to guard.
Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Brown.
It's almost as if there's a lid.
Forgot
on the
my
hoop for
controller
him
was messed
right
up.
now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
Now that's how you hold
Really tough
defense.
quarter for
Come on,
this guy,
LeBron, do
just
something nice
struggling
with the
to make
ball.
shots right now.
And taken away by Brown.
Bro,
Here's
coach should
Beal.
have just let me be a
The shot's
backup,
good.
bro.
Brown
This
making
is
the
how
play.
I'm gonna play.
Beal's got his second bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Pelicans. Williams shot is off.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And I like the fact that the defense is
I'm not going to lie, this is the hardest team I've played against so far.
At this point for Dwight Howard in his career, it's about being efficient. I mean, we know he can grab rebounds, play defense. He's just got to stay aggressive and efficient on the offensive end.
Now here's Beal, coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Clock at 6. Fires from the corner and misses it off the right side of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just
Finally
whiffs on that.
Williams gets the bucket.
How about that?
Dang,
LeBron
bro.
James
It took us
always
forever to
looking
score.
for his guys. The court vision, unreal.
Now here's
Nope.
Wall.
John, you're not as good
14
as you.
points from him in
Dang.
the last game against Phoenix. Basket good.
Guys,
Wall's
John
got
Wall's
5 now.
speed is
These
real.
defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Wall against Williams. Kicks it to Howard.
Right, if you're that
Ball
open,
dishes
you
to
gotta
Williams.
shoot.
It's stolen by Bryant.
I did not mean to pass.
And finished off by Beal.
Well, the speed and athleticism of Bradley Beal on display, streaking out for the early offense.
Here's Williams. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good.
You know, one of the biggest issues for the Wizards, obviously, has been their defense. I think part of that comes from not having the kind of rim protectors you need. They haven't been able to stay healthy there. But I think a bigger portion, guys, is simply a lack of effort.
Mo Wagner's checked in for the Wizards. On the wing, Williams, covered by Wall. And taken away by Brown. And here we go. Washington fast break.
At this point, this is
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the lack of effort on defense, it's been a big problem in Washington.
Well, it's resulted, Kevin, in the team being second to last in points allowed last season. I don't think there's enough urgency and pressure from any position. And it also shows up in their rebounding numbers, Kev. There's a lot of things to be addressed here.
Now here's Williams, coming off a
Let's
stellar
go.
performance against New Orleans.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Wall passes to Beal. And again, Washington, no good. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Waiters. That drops, and it comes off an assist.
You see
for
that
Williams.
pass right there?
Great
That
teamwork,
pass is the difference between a point guard and a point guard.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to
All right,
end.
now we're heating up.
Here's Wagner. He's coming off a 10-point game against
Literally
the Suns in
right when I
Phoenix.
said that, bro.
Boy, this guy
Come
gets
on.
up there, doesn't he? Wall
What's
with
my
no
luck, bro?
shortage of athleticism.
If only John Wall
looking
played
around.
like this in real
Deep
life.
threes. What about that dunk?
That was
Anthony
special.
Davis
My
just caught a
goodness.
body, bro.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. And a switcher also for Washington. Bertin has checked in.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
Now here's Beal. 6 points for him. 6 to shoot. From 18 feet away. And he hits the jump shot. Beal's got 8.
You look at Beal, a guy playing on a max contract, mostly because of his explosive scoring ability.
And we were talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words, Greg, what he is able to do on the basketball field?
I mean, he's entering the conversation
Y'all
among the
can't
best
shoot.
big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's...
Yeah, LeBron, you handle that
Now
point guard
Williams,
stuff.
following the three-point attempt by John Wall.
So I can make that pass, but not the other one?
Back to Williams. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And Wagner pulls it down.
And they've come out
At least I got the
take no
board.
prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Count that one. and it's a 9-point Wizards lead.
He cannot
Bradley
really be
Beal has
losing
turned
to the
himself
Wizards,
into more
bro.
than just a perimeter shooter. This guy can go off the dribble drive. He can score at the rack. That's nice.
Now here's Williams. He's
I'm
got 5,
cry.
and the ball goes out.
I might cry. I might cry this game, bro. Coach needs to have a talk of this. I thought being a starter would be all fun and games, bro. This is serious.
Williams kicks to Howard. Fires for 3, and
Let's
Williams
go.
gets it to go on the
First
assist by
three-pointer
Howard.
of the game.
That's now 8 points for Williams.
We are still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
I have clamps, bro. I have clamps. That one dunk you did, you're not going to keep doing
and
it.
it's Howard in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
40 to
Well, we know
23.
this. John Wall is a great scorer, but let's not forget that over the course of his
What did the
career,
backups
he's always
do,
been
bro?
looking to create for others as well. Now, sometimes he can get a little ahead of himself, but the unselfishness shows in his assist totals.
Now here's Williams. 8 points for him.
I meant to
Davis
drive.
kicks to Williams.
All right, that's on my damn boat.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for James.
All right,
In the last
LBJ,
5
let's
games,
go.
you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how
And who's the
confident
point
he's
guard
playing
passing to you, LeBron?
right now.
Exactly.
Wall against Williams. Wall attacking.
This dude John
And
Wall,
set
bro.
back by Howard.
Now, Dwight Howard at his best.
It's okay. We got a LeBron though.
And James
We got a
throws it
LeBron
down.
though.
You know, you have to recognize the
Yeah.
chance to push it, and they did.
Stop
Great
that,
pass
bro.
to get the ball behind the defense and an easy 2 points on the board.
And with Wall, the
All right, we
assists
gotta
are
catch up
always
for real,
on.
though.
But Doris, his turnovers are up there too, unfortunately.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. And I think part of that is because John Wall plays the game at breakneck speed. You hope as the years go on, he becomes more efficient in terms of his
Oh
decision
yeah.
making.
My revenge, bro. You wanted to dunk on me? Nah, bro. I'm not letting it
The
slide.
basket guy still shaking. There's the pass to Mahimi.
6'1", 175, and the basket's still shaking, bro.
Here's Hachimura.
I better be in this year's dunk
And out of
contest.
Japan, a real interesting prospect. Hachimura, especially now that he can stretch the floor.
Yeah, he found the 3 ball in his last year of college, hit over 40%. You combine that with the size, the motor, he is really versatile, and I feel like he's putting it all together.
Pass to Davis. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Point guard
Williams has
business,
got
bro.
5 assists in the game. Brown dishes to Bryant. Pass to Mahimi, doubled by Howard. To the paint, here's Wall. Wow, that was a
Damn.
strong dunk.
John Wall's not that fast anymore, to be
Now,
honest.
there's your dunk contest champion back in 2014. Wall puts a little extra on that one.
And it's sent back by Bryant. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
Bro, if you could see my face right now, you know I'm crying. Why do you take so long to break, bro?
On the wing, Williams, covered by Wall.
That's my
It's
fault,
stolen
bro.
by
That's my
Mahimi.
fault. I saw the defense going around it.
Here's Brown. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's stolen by Bryant. Left side, Brown. And it's good for 2. And the Wizards lead by 19.
Perfect approach for what the D was showing on that possession.
Williams passes to Howard.
Seven turnovers in the second quarter is not done yet. Should I just kill myself right now? I'm just kidding.
Ball against Williams.
I'm not serious.
Here's Brown. Count the bucket.
Killing
coming off
yourself
a
is never
perfectly
the
placed
answer,
assist.
guys.
Brown's got 4 this quarter.
Well, a lot of Wall's passes end up on the highlight reel. He just makes it so easy for his guys to catch and finish.
Howard, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Wizards leading by 19 points. And here's Wall. He's got 11. Here's Hachimura. Tries again. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. The Lakers second.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Williams passes to Howard. And Waiters kicks to Williams. Pass to Howard.
Okay, you know I didn't want to pass.
The kick out to Williams. 2 on the clock. Left side, Davis. That shot, no good. Nice D from Bryant. Washington's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Yes, that goes in. Hachimura's got 6 points.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see a shot go in. Nicely done.
Back to Williams. Howard, the pass to Williams. Back to Howard. Now here's LeBron. Offensive rebound, Howard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Dwight Howard's massive frame makes him a problem on the interior. Good job drawing contact.
And last season, really not a fun one for Dwight Howard as he missed a lot of time. A lot of games left on the table by him as he has battled those back issues.
Here's Hachimura. 17 points for him last Suns in Phoenix.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
Williams can't hit. And with Howard, his presence was missed in the lineup last year due to injury.
And Howard isn't what he once was, but he can still make a difference on the floor. That size and rebounding really hard to replace on a team by just one player.
And that's a
Don't ever forget, bro. I'm a lost team.
There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Wall passes to Mahimi. Brown outside. The teardrop falls in. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on John Wall. The Lakers have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group. Only around 75%.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Howard. Mo Wagner's checked in for the Wizards. Wall finds Bryant. Back to Wall. McGee with the block. Here's LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the bright lights of L.A. perhaps too much for some players. You know what, Greg? Not for LeBron James.
This guy thrives in the spotlight. The Lakers crafting a roster to satisfy his championship ambitions. Off the court, the City of Angels perfect for maximizing his business aspirations.
Davis Bertans checks in for Bryant.
But just slashes right past the defender. He is one tough cover, John Wall.
McGee's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And Wall. Here we go now. LeBron with some nice D.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And it's Davis missing.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Wall, good. Wall's got 15 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Poked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. And some shit. So far, it has been a runaway. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So on the floor for Washington. Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. Now here's James following the miss by John Wall. Davis finds James. Wall against Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Howard. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Bryant. Beal against James. And he could not get that one to go.
All right, so the good news is we don't have to play against John Wall.
That one on Davis.
Well, this guy lives at the free throw line. John Wall averages about 5
However,
free throws a game.
the bad news is he's still in the game.
Career.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Doris, as you always say, there is a grace in handling wins and losses in this game, isn't there?
You know what, Kevin? There's an old saying that winning and losing are imposters, that it's everything to do with how you react to constant learning and growing experiences. And listen, everybody wants to win, but can you experience losing with grace and dignity? Can you embrace the joy of pure competition? To me, that's one of the beautiful things about the NBA. Men handle heartbreak and joy and set an example for the next generation. It's beautiful.
So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
From the moment he stepped into the NBA from the University of Kentucky, John Wall has been hungry and motivated to prove he belongs listed with the top players in the game. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Outside, Beal. Outside, Wall. The Lakers with the rebound. Howard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Williams kicks to LeBron. Back to Williams. This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Williams has got 19 points.
I'll tell you, if LeBron never scored a point, he'd still be valuable to an offense. How good a pass is that?
Okay, that was a pretty good pass.
The feed to Beal. And Davis sends it back. And they get it back. Lakers trail by 20. Here's Williams. Wall with the block.
What?
Howard with it. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Williams passes to Davis. Kicks it out to James. Launches it. The Lakers rebound. The putback. And Howard with the second chance points.
Well, this has been one of the staples of Dwight Howard's game. Get on the glass on the offensive end and finish it.
Ball passes to Bryant. And it's sent back by Howard. And they're able to recover. He gets it in there. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. LeBron drives in. And James throws it down hard.
Guys, this is superior strength by James.
LeBron
Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
Let's go.
Right side Davis. On the wing, Williams. Back to Davis. From 12 feet out. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Washington leading now by 16. Ball passes to Beal. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown.
Come on,
They're very
LeBron.
fortunate he missed.
And
Really?
it's Howard
You can't
finishing it
power
off.
through John Wall,
That's
bro.
about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard, high-flying as ever.
Now here's Wall. 19 points in the game. Teardrop shot. And it's good on the way in. Wall's got 6 here in this quarter.
Unwilling
You guys
to
are
let
really
up
acting like
even
John
for
Wall,
a
Kyrie
moment.
Irving,
That's his
bro.
killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Wall. After the made shot from Williams. A nice shot by Wall.
All right, that's my
got
fault.
23.
I tell you, he is absolutely playing some basketball right now. John Wall, nothing the defense has is impeding his progress.
It's good.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And it's Wall with the ball for Washington. They lead by 14. Here's Beal. Sweet little floater. 23 points in the game.
Soft floating jumper from Beal right there, adding to his offensive attack. Seemed to totally catch the defense by surprise.
Now here's Williams. He's got 23. Inside, here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. On the trade for Anthony Davis, a risk for the Lakers, but they feel, Greg, that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade confident Davis would resign. A bit of a leap of faith, but the Lakers did everything they could to secure Davis long term.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Morris is checked in. They get it back. Davis. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call on Washington with the foul. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
You hear this a lot, Doris. The great offense always beats great defense. Think that's true?
I do, Kevin. I think obviously a defender is usually in reactionary mode. It's the rare defender who is dictating to the offensive player what they want to happen. So imagine trying to impact LeBron James as he's playing in the open floor with a head of steam. Like, good luck with that.
And the Wizards making a change here. Wagner's checked in.
And this is where Mahimi gets into some trouble, right? You think over his career, percentage-wise, it has...
We can talk about that a little bit.
Lakers trail by 17. We've got Williams. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Davis. Then there's Howard. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 2.
Another wall. Let's go and get a double-double.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Hachimura, the pass to Wagner. Kuzma outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
The first one falls.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Dion Waiters checked in for the Lakers. Back to Napier. Puts it up from 12, and he hits the jump shot. And the Wizards lead by 16. And the Lakers have possession. Williams passes to Davis. It's blocked. They recover it.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Napier. Nice D from Williams.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And they double up Davis. That's good from Howard on the assist by Davis. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Wizards leading by 14. Left side, Brown. And it's sent back by Howard. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Plays it up off the glass. Williams has got 25 points in the game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Wagner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Scott Brooks now in his 4th year as coach of the Wizards, and it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him so far in his tenure in the D.C. area. And think about it, guys, under the gun now because the GM who hired him was now let go.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
They grab their own miss. Tries yet again. And it's Davis missing.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Williams with the block. Davis finds Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And Doris for Brooks, he'll be doing what he can to get this team back in the playoff hunt.
And I think, Kevin, the area they must address is the defensive end of the
All right, guys, you have a
Listen,
chance to come back.
They have thrived offensively under Scotty Brooks. But this team, if you're going to get into the playoffs and thrive, you've got to be a quality defensive unit.
Bradley Beal's checked in for Washington. And it's sent back.
Good defense, bro.
And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Yep, it counts.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
To the middle, here's Williams, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Bryant, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Mahinmi's checked in for Thomas Bryant. It was such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
Davis kicks to Williams. 6 to shoot. That shot is off. And the Wizards now going the other way.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way
You're not
to find
AI, bro.
confidence.
I'm really
Always a
gonna walk you
surefire
down.
way to get back in the game.
Here's Hachimura. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 8 here in the quarter.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Passes to Mahinmi. The dish to Beal. They double-team Beal. Here's Napier. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Williams gets the bucket.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Napier passes to Mahinmi. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Well, this is
You
what
guys
want.
want to win, bro?
Bradley
Like,
Beal
dang,
coming
bro.
off the screen with purpose.
Here's Davis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Really getting after the defense since the break. It's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Then for the Wizards, Davis Bertans checks in for Mahinmi. And John Wall subbed in for Shabazz Napier. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it
AD,
well on the defensive end. And if Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Back to Williams. Davis dishes to LeBron. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass.
Did you see
the
Mikey
catch,
get
or
up
the
there,
slam.
bro?
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Washington calls timeout. Well, some of these players are making more money on endorsement deals than on their NBA contracts. I mean, I just shake my head.
Whether you're talking Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Donovan Mitchell, they understand the power of the face and the talents they bring to the table. Truly, truly remarkable young men.
Remarkable indeed. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Kevin, I heard what Scott Brooks said to his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said, this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Williams.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Ball passes to Hachimura. Dishes to Brown. Over James. And another miss by Washington.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're
Anthony, just
rarely
because you
fooled.
catch the ball does not mean
And
that
so
the
Brown will
score.
bring
You
it
can't
up for
afford to
Washington.
take that.
A 12-point game. Count the basket. Hachimura's got 6 in the quarter.
I'll tell you, a tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Williams dishes to Howard.
Oh, yeah, Dwight?
Shooting
Dwight playing
foul
like a point
as the
guard.
whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, even as Dwight Howard heads for his mid-30s, I believe he can still impact the game. This guy is a physical specimen. He can be a tremendous force as a shot blocker and a rebounder.
Wagner, he's checked in for Hachimura. Wagner passes to Wall. A second chance effort. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And Davis can't get it to go.
Come on,
And surely
AD.
Howard not as explosive as he once was. But as you said, Doris, the presence is still there.
No doubt, Kevin, and this team doesn't need Dwight to put up 20 points. That's not what he's here for. They need rim protection, and they need him to rebound at a high level.
Lakers trail by 13. Here is Williams. To the inside. It's stolen by
Yeah,
Bergeron.
lots of damage for that.
Ball passes to Wagner.
Well, I have 10 turnovers, so technically I have 6.
You can't get that one. Great D that time from Davis. Williams finds James. Back to Williams. Howard trying to free himself up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both.
Guys, we're only down by 11. We cannot afford any mistake.
Pass to Wagner. The Wizards working the ball around now. Bertans with the ball. Davis is there. From the top of the key.
Get that
The
ball.
Lakers with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And finished off by Davis.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
And Greg,
Guys,
they
you
found
have
their
a chance.
composure on
Please,
both ends of
please,
the floor,
just
and
help
that
me
is
with the
what
defense.
triggered this run.
Wall drops in the layup for 2.
I
Wall's
asked
got
for
14
one thing,
points now
bro.
in the second half.
Well, that's just great assertiveness from John Wall. So comfortable operating inside.
Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup.
And I'll tell you, despite this guy's
Let's go.
strong
I have
play in this
41
period, they're
points
still
in my
behind.
first start,
Someone
bro.
else has got to step up.
Name somebody else who did
Pass
that,
to
bro.
Wagner.
Besides
He kicks it to
Will.
Wall. Great
Good
D
job.
that time from Davis.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as
Go, LeBron!
difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Wizards leading by 7.
Okay, we definitely got this.
Time called here. The Wizards decide
Yeah,
to
you
talk it
guys
over.
better call that
Starting to
timeout.
send guys to the line.
Ball's not
Please,
loose.
LeBron, please, whoever that is.
Here's Waiters, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Thank you, bro.
Now just a 5-point Washington lead.
And that was the right call. When you
Guys,
need a
let's
basket,
get this
those are the
dub.
guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to
Please,
earn
no,
trust
no,
and
no.
equity by
Yes.
making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Williams, and that one drops for him.
Bro, if I would have missed that, I would have cried.
3 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments.
Oh, yeah.
That
Defense,
one was as
defense,
easy as it
defense.
gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got
I
to
hear
be
you
better
guys. I
defensively.
hear you guys.
And Davis sends it back.
Let's
And
go,
now in
bro,
transition,
bro.
here's Williams. Here we go. Feeds it to Davis.
Oh,
And they double
that,
up Davis.
that could have been horrible. He's
Goes
black.
back up. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Howard.
Dwight Howard
Guys,
with
we
the
need
timely
defense
bucket.
now
Go ahead,
more
good
than
sir.
ever, bro.
Ball against Williams. And just miss after miss right now.
Nothing seems to be going his way
Come on,
this
please.
quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end.
Let's
Certainly,
go.
he cannot buy a bucket right now. Yeah, there's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to LeBron, and still he delivers.
Let's go. Come on, now we just got to keep the lead, guys. Keep the lead.
Williams
Keep the
against
lead.
Wall.
Who says LeBron isn't
It's
clutch?
Beal on the wing.
Please. Oh, no. Yes.
And another miss by Washington. Here's Los Angeles now. They lead by 1. Knocks down the trifecta.
Yes,
It's love
sir.
seeing a player with absolutely
46
no
points
fear.
in my
Hey,
first
Greg, to
start,
me, more
bro.
often than
A
not, when you
46-point
attack,
double
good things
double.
happen.
Ball against Williams. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you guys gotta film. But I ain't missing these free throws.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Let's go,
So he
the
gets them both.
MVP.
It's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you like when
First
a guy
game
calmly steps
starting.
up, knocks down
Call
the free
me
throws.
MVP,
Exactly
bro.
what you want.
Washington calls timeout.
Please tell me I'm not clutch,
They're
bro.
trailing by 6.
You can't.
We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
No cap, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't expect to come back, but we clutched it in the end.
We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Yes!
Dang!
What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Crunch time is my time. John Wall is ready and willing
I'm not
to
missing
carry
these
the
free
load.
throws, guys.
No
Don't
choice to
worry.
put the foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And so he drops them
50
both.
points
It's a
in my
5-point
first
game.
Yeah, the
start.
crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Oh, yo, this is a Mikey Williams thing for real. If you guys want to play just like this, watch my Mikey Williams build video.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Sometimes that's the best you can hope for with Wall inside. Send him to the charity stripe.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. 1-possession game now.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
And the first of 2, no good.
Of course they will give
I
it to
don't know how
LeBron, bro.
often we can say we get to watch a once-in-a-generation talent, but how
It's okay, they
lucky
still
are
can't
we
win.
to watch LeBron do his thing.
Outside, Beal from deep.
Barely even making that.
The shot, no good. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. It was up for grabs
God,
right until the final
this was
second.
the scariest game I
for me,
played so
Kevin, what
far,
stood out
bro.
is just
But it was also
overall
the
trust
most
this group
worth it,
has
bro.
in one
My
another
first
when
start.
it matters most.
In my
Doing
first
what had
start,
to be
I
done
scored 50
and to send
points.
these fans
Name
home
someone
happy.
else who can do that.
It's time now
I'm
to go
pretty sure
courtside
Wilt
as we
could
send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Look at that, bro. Just got a new badge. 1.5 rack, bro.
Kevin, thanks. Jay, a very good win for your team, and your fourth quarter performance put the game away.
Yes,
what
sir.
was your mentality coming down the stretch?
You know it's a Mamba mentality. You can ask Kobe about that. I saw weakness in the fourth quarter and came around and adapted to the situation. Attacked and made them my prey.
I will be sure to check with Kobe to see what that means. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Thank you.
2K, you might want to edit that, bro.
Nice work, Che. Keep it up.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Hey, good game, bro.
Appreciate it, Sarge.
Che, talk to me about your first start. How did it feel out there? It looked like you were pretty comfortable.
Oh, man, it's so dope. You know, it's always been a dream of mine to be a starter in NBA. Yeah, it feels good, man. I just hope I can build on this, you know, and string together a bunch of good games. Because honestly, for me, it's...
Don't worry, I'm going to change the suit, bro. I just forgot to do
I don't have a
it.
ceiling right now. It's no pinnacle.
Jay, do any moments from tonight stand out to you? Something you'll remember years from now?
Man, that's a good question. I guess just, you know, that feeling of having your name announced with the rest of the starters. Feeling the vibe that the fans are putting out and taking in all that energy. It got me hyped. I felt like I could run through a brick wall after that. It was crazy.
Player of the week is a pretty big deal. What are your thoughts on outplaying the entire NBA for a week?
I believe in myself, Patty, so it's no big deal at all. I expect greatness, nothing else.
Hey, Che, can I ask you one more thing?
Man, what's up, Ted?
How you doing?
I'm good, brother. How are you?
Good. You set a new career high in assists tonight. How does that feel?
Yeah, Ted, that's just me doing what I do. I'm a playmaker out there, and I'm good at it. Not much else to say, baby.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Che. I was really struggling with the story, and this should help you finish it off.
All good, Ted. Hey, give Vinny some, you know, some questions.
I will.
Better questions.